Hello and welcome back to GameCents. In this slightly more chill episode, we'll be taking a look at Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. The name Bennett Foddy might not ring a bell, but his other works might dredge up some unhappy memories. Mr. Foddy has gone on record saying he wants to make games that mimic the infuriating challenge of older video games from his childhood. He wants people to feel frustration and defeat, and Getting Over It is another gem that does exactly the same. I'm gonna stop with the chill voice now. Getting Over It is a game where you play as a dude stuck in a cauldron, and your only chance of getting to the firefighters prepped with the jaws of death to free you is using a Yosemite hammer to climb over a mountain of miscellaneous garbage, and at least 40% of that is true. The game controls like you're wading through a river of mud, but also your legs are made of spaghetti, and you can only rub your pasta knees with a stress ball to make yourself move forwards. But that's all part of the challenge. The game's title is appropriate because you could spend the entire time complaining about how ridiculously difficult the game is, or you can hunker down, focus, and clear each area. It's important that you remember how you did it, too. Something to be aware of is the game does not save progress, at all. One slip-up and you could find yourself right back at the beginning of the game. You might be wondering, do I have to do anything else but climb the mountain? Are there enemies? Quests? Bosses? Currency? Multiplayer? The long and short of it is no, there's none of that stuff. Just you, some guy in a cauldron, and the hope that at some point there's nothing else to climb. Like Little Billy over there, or Solid Snake. Here's where I would normally go over the soundtrack, but Getting Over It doesn't really have one. The closest we've got is Bennett Foddy either doing a horrible job at consoling the player, or deliberately trying to get an actual hammer swung through the screen. Take a listen.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
You did hear that correctly. There is no soundtrack in this game, and the only audio you hear besides Cauldron Man's grunts and cries of exasperation is the voiceover of Bennett Foddy himself. So, if you want to experience the feelings of pain and triumph this game has to offer, it is $8 on Steam or the Apple App Store. Overall, this game is a really good time kill, and it feels great to succeed, especially for the price. This game gets 4 Omega Foddies out of 5 from me. Thanks for watching.